Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? Today is the day that I have another scan. So I've got a CT scan booked in. So my surgery was in December and the scan's now. So how many scans have I had? I've had like 2 already. So this is going to be the 3rd one. I'm not allowed to eat anything, but I can drink some water. I'm kind of happy the appointment is kind of first thing in the morning because if it was later on, I'd be so hungry. And I've had appointments that's later on and I'd always be like, oh, I can't wait to eat, I can't wait to eat. So this time it's good that it's first thing in the morning, go and get it done, drink lots of water, and then I can have breakfast. Amma is taking me to the appointment today. So that's good. It just feels weird like getting ready to go to the hospital again. Like we haven't done this in a while, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna kind of change my mindset today and I'm kind of gonna be like, you know what, everything is clear. This is just a checkup, rather than think, oh my goodness, you know. I'm kind of gonna change and kind of try and fight it in my head, you know, and be like, rather than being like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad the scan is this morning because we're just gonna go in, get it done, bish bash bosh, all done. Oh, are you ready? Ready. Oh, Amma's doing your hair. Yeah. Oh, Amma's wearing the red, we got this t-shirt. I'm wearing the pink, we got this tie-dye sweatshirt. If you want one, there's always a link down in the description box below. I'm going to fill my water bottle up. Amma, do you have your water bottle? Let's do that before we leave. I've been looking everywhere for my water bottle. Amma bought me a new water bottle and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've lost it. She just bought it for me. I remember last night, I filled it up. Last night I filled it up and I put it in the fridge. I just felt sad because Amma had just bought it for me. So I was like, no, like I don't know where I would have put it, you know, but okay. That's how you know I've not had the best sleep. I was kind of like tossing and turning. Cheers everyone. If you haven't had any water, please drink water with me. Yeah, I didn't get the best sleep, but you would know if you watched my last video. I spoke about it there, talked about how scan anxiety is real and things, but I've kind of, this morning, I kind of want to change my mindset and kind of go in and think, you know what, everything's going to be okay. It is okay. Like, rather than be like, oh, you know, last night I wasn't thinking like this. That's why I thought, you know what, it is what it is. It's out of my control. It is what it is and it's out of my control. That's what I'm saying to myself over and over. I think it's always going to be like this when I have a scan. I'm always going to be like, oh my gosh, what if, you know, so I can't, because I'm going to have scans for the rest of my life. So I can't think like this all the time. I have to kind of find a way. So I guess the more scans I do, the easier it becomes. I don't know. If you have scans all the time, please let me know. Is that a thing? The more that you have it, do you feel like confident about it? Do you kind of not have scan anxiety? I guess before it was, when I had the scans, it was like, oh my goodness, has it gone anywhere? Whereas now I'm like, you know, I don't know if any of that made sense. Yeah, I have no idea. Where's my bag? I feel like I'm all over the place. Oh, I think I left my bag upstairs. Yeah, I was just saying, I feel like everything I'm saying is like, we're in the car. I'm gonna put some lip balm on because my lips are so dry. I just realized it's gonna get a lot warmer. So I don't know if a sweatshirt was the right thing to do, but you know where it was early morning, and when you wake up, the house just feels really kind of chilly, doesn't it? Like for me anyways. So I put this on, it's okay. I will probably end up getting a hot flush, but what's new there? Even if I was wearing a vest top, I would still get a hot flush. So it is what it is. Amma, did you have hot flushes when you had menopause? Did you have hot flush? Like, I remember in the night you would wake up. Amma would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, hot flush. I remember. Yeah. But I do remember, now that I'm talking about it, I do remember Amma having the symptoms of like, we'd be talking and all of a sudden like this part of her face would be like sweaty. And I get that now, so that's really funny. We are stuck in traffic and you know where it's like work time and school time, and I think, anyways, I'm gonna put on a little bit of lipstick because Amma has a bright red lipstick on as always. So I thought, you know what, let me make myself.
This one?
No, this one. I don't want red. I never wear red lipstick really, unless it's like Christmas. I don't wear red. Oh, I got my lipstick on.
That's nice.
Yeah, I forgot what it's like being in traffic. Like, we don't leave the house as soon as we wake up normally. Like, we usually like lounge about, and then I always kind of, I don't like leaving the house between 8 and 9 o'clock, but I just realized when I'm back at work I have to leave super early. Like, back in the days, that's what I used to do to avoid the traffic. I used to leave the house super early and I'd go and get a coffee and relax, and I think that's probably what I would have to do. We're here now, we've made it, and we're just on time. I didn't think we were going to make it on time because I was like, oh my goodness, the traffic, but no, we're on time. Oh, look at those flowers. Can you see those flowers? It's like orange. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, here we are. Here we go again, CT scan time. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, should I get out here? Okay, we got a parking spot. I think where it's so early, there's lots of spaces. I'm gonna take my earrings. I forgot to take my jewelry off, but take everything off here and leave it here. Oh, that's my tummy rumbling.
How do you do?
I don't usually eat at this time because it's so early. I usually kind of wake up and like lounge about and then I have breakfast. So I don't know why my tummy's rumbling.
CT scan, yeah?
Yeah. CT scan, tick, tick, tick.
Just.
Oh, there you go, it's come off. This is my favourite ring. I always show you guys. This is my favourite ring. It's the We Got This ring. So I've always got this on because it always reminds me that we got this. Okay, let's go. There's no time for me to check on my stoma bag, but oh yeah, I have to go straight to the appointment. Usually I like to make sure everything's okay, but don't have any time. It's okay, it'll be okay. I'm glad I've got the sweatshirt on because it's quite chilly. Because it's in the morning, it's quite chilly.
Please mind the door. Floor 1.
Hiya, I have a CT scan today.
Yeah, but actually, we don't have.
I was just talking to the nurse who put my cannula in. She was so nice because I was telling her about, because they always have to ask you a questionnaire, like, are you pregnant, any chance of pregnancy? And I was like, absolutely not, like there's no chance whatsoever, I'm going through menopause. And then we had a little chat about that. But yeah, going down now to have my CT scan, which is in this downstairs area. Just here. Getting a bit scared now. Nah, he'll be okay, he'll be okay. I'm just going, ah. Yes. I've just left the hospital. They've taken the cannula out and the sun is bright. Do you know what the nurse... Yeah, the cannula's out. Do you know what the radiographer said? He said, you remind me of the Barbie movie because of the pink. You know the new Barbie movie that came out? So he said, you remind me of that. You're giving me Barbie movie energy. Yeah. Barbie girl energy. What are you looking for? The keys? What did you didn't give it to me?
No,
you got it? I thought she lost the keys. Oh, I love coming out and the sun is out. Also, I don't know when we get the results, by the way. I haven't had the appointment booked in yet, but I think it'll be a telephone call if everything's okay. Obviously, I'll keep you updated. Let's drink some water because once you have a CT scan, what they do, I'll explain it quickly because I'm sure I've talked about this before, but what happens is you lie down, the nurse puts the cannula in and then there's a dye, so you have to kind of lie down with your hand up in the air like this, and then they put the dye in and it goes through and then you feel like disgusting. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, so you feel like this disgusting taste in your mouth, and it's like, oh, but you just like close your eyes and you get through it, and then you feel like you're going to pee. Like you get this peeing sensation, and it's so warm down there, and you're like, am I peeing? Am I not? Am I peeing? And this always happens. Like I'm always like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna pee, and I'm like holding it, my legs together, like, oh my gosh, don't pee, don't pee, don't pee. And then that's it really. And then you do the scan, you go in and go, breathe in, you hold your breath, and then the machine moves you, and the machine moves you, and then you come out, they take the cannula out whilst you're lying down, and then you leave. I think this time I was focusing on what was happening. You know, normally I go in and I'm like blank. This time I thought, you know what, I'll pay attention so that I can come out and tell you exactly what happened, because I don't think I've ever said like, this is what happens, this is what happens, this is what happens. I don't think anyways, because usually I come out and I'm like, scan is done, let's forget about it, let's not talk about it. Drinking lots and lots of water, because you need to flush out the dye that they put in, so you need to pee a lot today. Well, I need to pee a lot today. We're going to Lidl, or some people say Lidl, but we say Lidl. I don't know what the right way is, but we're gonna go to Lidl and get little pastries, because the pastries there, they're so small and mini, and they're really like well priced, aren't they, Amma? Like we like the little pastry from Lidl. I'm gonna get that little, you know, the little natters. So funny, because I've got a cousin called Natalie, and I always think of that when I eat the little natters. They're the little Portuguese, is it Portuguese desserts? I just messaged Matt and I said, scan done, darling, tick, tick, tick. I can smell the pastry. I'm like, can you smell the pastry? We have all the food at home. I feel like whenever we come into anywhere like this, we just pick up so much food, and we've got everything at home, like we're stocked up. I'm gonna get these. 65p.
One, please.
Look at this. Look at this little baguette for 35p. And it's like fresh out of the oven. Yeah. I know it's fresh out of the oven because there's a man behind and he's like filling it up. He's taking it out of the oven. So, oh, it smells incredible, doesn't it, Amma? Amma, do you want anything else?
Oh, that's a bit washing. Quick.
Okay, we're gonna, it looks like we are gonna do a little bit of shopping here, even though this is what happens when you come in. You just end up buying things. Look, coconut milk. We're gonna go home and have this with a cup of tea, but I want to take a little bite of my little pastry. This is what I got. This is the Nata little tart. It's like the Portuguese tart, and then Amma got a
apple turnover.
This is Amma's favourite pastry item. Okay, cheers, Amma. We'll do one bite and then we'll go home and have a cup of tea.
Warm.
Is yours warm, yeah? We'll go home and have that with a coffee or a tea. Are you gonna have a cup of tea?
Yeah.
It's like once you take one bite, it's like you want to keep eating more, but I'll save it. Hi my loving Tiffany Thinks family, it's the next day. I wasn't the best at vlogging yesterday, but scan is all done. That's a tick, 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 and we don't get results. We don't know when results are. That hasn't been booked in, but I'll update you when I know. I'm here with me darling. Can you say hello?
Hello.
We're just, huh?
It's the next day.
It's the next day. Is that a friend's quote?
No.
It's the third day. Sorry. It's a beautiful day today, so we just decided we're going to spend the day outside. We've got a blanket. I've made sandwiches. I was on sandwich duty today, so I've got chicken sandwich, chicken and lettuce sandwich, and I also made like a cheesy vegetable sandwich. So that's all packed up in our packed lunch box. Got a blanket, and we'll just see where the day takes us. We're gonna go somewhere in Kent, but we haven't really figured it out. We'll just drive there and then figure it out when we're there. Maybe like Tunbridge Wells, Tunbridge, Sevenoaks, just around that area, because that's our favourite area. We ended up coming to Sevenoaks and we're just walking around like the card shops and the little boutiques here. It's lovely and the weather is gorgeous. Oh, sorry, someone was behind me. The weather is gorgeous, so yeah, it's just nice walking around here.
Should we go for a coffee now, yeah?
Yeah. Looks like
Do
we're
you want to
going.
go up to the top of town and that?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll go there, back to the car.
Okay, brilliant. And then we'll go to Knoll Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have our sandwiches and have a little picnic in Knoll
I'm
Park.
getting a wee bit hungry.
Yeah.
Let's
me
get a
too.
coffee.
Get a little
and a
coffee.
snack.
I haven't had a coffee today, so that'd be nice. It'll be nice to get a coffee from the coffee shop. So I'll hop into the coffee shop and then my Jojo. I think everyone is out because the weather is gorgeous today. If you didn't know, Matt and I's first date was at Knoll Park. Have I talked about this before? I don't know, but our first date was actually Knoll Park. So we'll go back there and have a little picnic there. I'm gonna go into Space NK. I bought a few things at Space NK, not a lot, I think, but I'll show you after. Excited about one product because I've never tried Rare Beauty before, so it's gonna be my first purchase.
Am I supposed to be? I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not, but.
We're going into Life on High, little coffee shop.
There, well, how'd you get
I
that?
don't know, it's so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We just parked the car over there, and is this Knoll Park or is this
Nah,
the entrance?
not yet. Shortcut. Just here across the road. You'll recognise it when we get there, I think.
Yeah, it's been such a long time since I come here. Maybe over 3 years? Over 2 years?
Yeah, easy.
Over 3 years, maybe. Is that right?
Must be 3 years, yeah.
When was it? 20?
It would have been before COVID, anyway, for sure.
Yeah.
Just 3 years ago.
So nice and peaceful here. Like, I think Knoll Park is a really nice place to go on a date, like a little picnic date. I think it's lovely. Or even if you've got a family, like bring your family here and just have fun, chill.
See the deer.
Even if you want to come on your own. I used to come here on my own and like read a book. I was saying to Matt, after work I would park up and I would come here and read and things. Yeah, thank you so much, darling.
You recognise it now or no?
Yes, I remember us parking and coming here before. Oh, stunning. Look at this! How gorgeous is that?
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
I think we went up there and sat on the mound.
Well, when we
Had the pizza.
had the pizza, but remember our first date was down there, wasn't it? Like far away. Oh my goodness,
See them?
guys, look!
Yes.
It's just literally, look, we're just walking past. How cute! They're so happy and content.
Why are they just resting?
I feel like I need to be there. Like, I feel like I want to just lie down and relax with them.
Would you be calm now if the deer came along or not?
Yeah, I feel like they're more chilled. They seem very chilled and relaxed. So
You see
many
them all,
deers. Yeah, so many deers. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but they're just so like zen. It's like it's their bedtime.
It's cozy here though. Sandwiches, we just need a flask of tea.
I know, I forgot the flask of tea.
That's alright.
Where I was packing, like I was doing sandwiches and I didn't think about the tea. I just thought, oh, we'll buy the tea.
We talked about it, didn't we?
Yeah, and I thought, you know where we were going to buy the coffee? I didn't think too much
I
about...
might take a bite and start.
Oh no, you go, darling. What sandwich is that? The cheese one.
Yeah.
The cheese and salad. Oh, it's gorgeous here. You know what I was thinking, right? You know, if there's a place I can meet all the Tiffany Thinks family, like I'd like, let's meet up, it would be here.
Why?
I'd say everybody, come, let's meet up. Let's meet up in Knoll Park. Let's get like a sandwich, crisps.
Bring your own sandwich.
Bring your own sandwich. Bring your own bowl.
Bring your own flask.
Yeah, bring your own flask of tea. Is that a nice sandwich?
Mmm.
This is the little pack lunch situation. So we've got sandwiches, we've got sweet chili crisps. This is for me. No, we're sharing. We're just going to share everything. This is the cheese and onion pom bear. I think this is for children, but I absolutely love it. We've got cheese sandwich, chicken sandwich. We've got a Twix. We've got, oh, another Twix. Apple. Some sweets, if Matt wants a sweet. Because he loves sweeties. And Let me try this crisps. I've never tried this. Oh, I've got
They're very
do you want
good.
a hand sanitizer, darling? I know you've started eating.
It's lovely, darling.
Hand sanitizer done. Tick, tick, tick. I'll show you. This is the one I bought from Space & K. One of the things I bought was this. It's like a mini hand sanitizer, and you spray it so it's not like sticky on your hand. It's the Aesop one, so it's actually a fancy pants hand sanitizer, but it is quite fancy pants. It's quite a lot. It's £11 for this little bottle, but it's just perfect for my handbag. And you know, with the creams and the things like the other ones, I always worry it's going to spill my bag, so this is a good one, and it's a little treat for my little handbag there. Okay, I'm going to eat something because I am hungry now. Let's try these crisps.
These are fantastic.
Cheers.
They are. Good flavour, really good.
Nice.
It's great in a sandwich, actually. Inside.
Little demonstration
You have to
there.
do that, don't you?
You've got to push it down. How much would you pay for that sandwich? Right now, because I know you're very hungry.
Since the crisp gone into, yeah,
£5. Wow. That's just a plain cheese and veggie sandwich. Okay. And we're going to be all nice and romantic and have deep chats now, so I'll pick up the camera later.
Easy.
We bumped into some friends when we were in Sevenoaks, and they told us to come to this vineyard. It's called the Mount Vineyard. Vineyard or vineyard?
Vineyard.
Vineyard.
We didn't
And
even know it existed.
Yeah, it looks so cute,
very
and
nice.
it's like in a little cute town as well. Is it Shoreham? So sweet. It looks so
Looks great.
it looks like very like villagey, cottagey. It feels like real Kent. It's so sweet, like little cottages, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I might show you little clips on the way back where I was just like, oh my goodness, look at that little cottage, look at that little cottage. I didn't take my camera, but maybe on the way back I'll show you like little snippets of this area. So cute. Okay, let's go to the vineyard.
Where are
Get a
these
little.
people coming from?
I think maybe everyone's going to go and have a glass of wine.
Beautiful evening, let's
Yeah.
go. I don't think I've ever been to a vineyard before, have you?
No, I didn't think I have either.
Forgot about that. You just go in and drink wine.
I feel like, do you know what I like vision us doing?
What?
Like stamping on grapes.
No, we're not going to be doing that.
I think I watch way too much TV, like movies. You know when you're like going on a date in a vineyard, and then I see them like squeezing they step on it like this, and then their feet touch, and then they
drink
kiss.
Yeah.
And then they fall in love. It's a very romantic thing to do, isn't it? And then you get a cheese board, wine.
It's nice, isn't it? It's peaceful.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think they are.
Really?
Sure, yeah.
The funny thing about this is that we're not even big drinkers, but we'll have a glass
Are
of
they all
wine.
walking around here? Sure they are.
Look at this like door and the reef, it's so beautiful. This is stunning. It's like a little like greenhouse, and like, oh, it's so beautiful.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm so glad they told us to come here today.
Yeah,
It's
he almost like,
gorgeous.
couldn't wait to tell us that.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like a little secret hidden spot, isn't it? It's
Maybe
like
everyone
tucked
knows about
away. It's like tucked away. I didn't know about this, and I lived in Tunbridge for a while. You lived in Tunbridge well, so cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. There's Matt.
Mute.
Beautiful. Here, darling, you hold that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Lovely there, isn't it?
Yeah. We are leaving now because we want to get home before it gets dark. All the grapes are.
Yeah. Looks like that's where they did the tour.
Yeah, we didn't come for the tour, but we saw people standing there and drinking wine and like talking about this, so I think this is like the area. Stunning. I don't know if you can see the views over there, but gorge. Look at these little barrel. The weather was
Not as
gorge.
nice or something?
Yeah, it's like the perfect time. It was like it was meant to be for us to come
Can
today.
you smell the food as well or not?
Yeah, is it like pizza?
Smell pizza, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. We'll come back and eat.
yeah, definitely.
That'll be cool.
Look at that, it's so sweet. And then look at this one. Isn't that so sweet? I love the door. And look at this, like, look at this little, like, look at the front of their house. It's like something you read about, isn't it, in books? Well, I'm just showing you Matt. Look at this, it's called the Honey Pot, and it's like a little, is it a cafe?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness, look at this. With the wisteria right in front, it's stunning. Do any of you live here in Shoreham? How funny would that be if someone was like, hey, you just showed my house. Look at that little corner shop. I feel like each house looks different, darling, doesn't it? Look at this house compared to that house. Alma's here, we just came to Alma's here. Oh, be careful.
It's not liquid anymore, why?
That's what I was thinking. It's a bit weird.
It's gone solid, yeah, why?
So,
Thick, isn't it?
you're not meant to store
Creamy,
it.
creamy. It's good. It's creamy, yeah.
I think you could put it in your tea or coffee.
Creamy.
My darling made coconut milk earlier before we left.
Yeah,
And
but why is it solid?
look, can I
I
just show
think that's
them?
normal. Yeah.
So he's put it in my little
normal.
Kilner
Is it?
glass. You know
Why
the one
is
I
it?
have the ginger shots with? He put it in here and it's a little bit thick.
But no, it's solid, look.
It's called thick.
Oh, be
thick,
careful.
Thick, cream, thick.
We put that in the fridge and then that's what's gone on with it. Oh, it's gone back
You
to
ask
No,
mush.
that's good, yeah, that's good. That's what we want, yeah, do that.
You can have it in smoothies.
But like the thick one.
You like eating that?
Yeah, we need to do that, yeah.
Coconut milk. It's a thick milk.
I don't like that, I'm so sorry.
Do you know? It's got the pieces like Spanish.
Yeah.
It's got a weird aftertaste. I'm going to quickly show you what I got in at Space NK because I told you I'd show you. I showed you the hand sanitizer spray. I really like the spray because it's so like fine, so I love that, and it smells really good as well. You can wash your hands. And when you want to try it,
What's that?
the hand sanitizer.
Oh, I love it.
It's nice, and it dries up very quickly, so that's good. And then I got 2 lip products. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. Just stocked up on that. And then this is the Rare Beauty. I've never ever tried anything from Rare Beauty before, so this is like super exciting. This is the Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm in Nearly Neutral. Let's try it. Oh, what a nice, oh, it's nice. I like the packaging, so slick. Doesn't really smell of anything, although I can smell the hand sanitizer on my hands. Let's try it. This is really nice. It feels really light on my lips. It feels like I'm not wearing anything. That's good. But that's everything I got. That's everything I got on my little trip in Sevenoaks. In Space NK. I haven't been in here in a very long time, so a little haul there. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here because I'm getting very tired now. I just want to go have a shower, get into my pajamas, get out of this dress and just like get into bed. I'm just tired. I'm really, really tired. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be either Tuesday, Thursday or a Sunday. And I love you a lot, a lot, a lot. And if you hear that crunching and munching, it's my darling having crisps. Bye, love you a lot, a lot, a lot. Mwah.